Hello, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Leo, this is your August 2024 prediction, everyone. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an oracle card from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you as well. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you progress. So this month of August, you are going to see a lot of progress in your life. Leo, so the message here is progress and growth are heading your way. Embrace opportunities for growth, refining your talents and abilities. You have the potential to attain remarkable accomplishments and reach new heights. So once again, progress and growth are heading your way, Leo. Embrace opportunities for growth, refining your talents and abilities. You have the potential to attain remarkable accomplishments and reach new heights. So we're elevating here this month, Leo. This is what's happening here. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, so we are getting for you 10 of Cups. Look at this. We're already at an elevated energy and Spirit wants you to tap into the 10 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is wholeness. This is connection, happiness, and love. Everything that Spirit wants you to embrace, it's already surrounding you. You just have to look if you're not feeling it. All right, so the 10 of Cups to start. Next, we have the Death card. We've got a death rebirth energy at play here. So this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others, you're going to feel this subtly. Now, what's happening here is we've got a closing of a chapter, something that is ending, and a newer energy coming in. This newer energy is very vibrant. It's full of love. This is what you can expect in your life right now. So major arcana card. Now, we're also getting the 5 of Wands. Look at this. We've got some turbulence here, disruptance, reactive energy, and this is what you want to be aware of. Now, we have Mercury retrograde coming in August the 4th. I'm making separate readings for those. But this energy, I feel, is coming in a little bit earlier for you, Leo. So you just want to be mindful of this. This is an energy that tries to trigger us to react. That's what you want to be mindful of. So the 5 of Wands. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if this reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign. So I keep getting Archangel Michael popping in here. I'm just looking at this and I feel like Archangel Michael wants to make sure that you know that he's with you at all times. You have this beautiful team of archangels, of spirit guides, of loved ones, ancestors. Like there's so many energies that are backing you at this time, Leo. So this is the energy that's coming through, wanting to make sure that you understand and know that. And, you know, there's this beautiful world out there that we're meant to experience, this absolutely beautiful world that we live in. Sometimes it can be clouded with darkness, with energies that don't work for us, but feel like they're working against us. And sometimes it can feel like we are against the whole world, right? So those of you that are feeling this energy, know that you're actually going to make some progress by moving through this energy, but not allowing it to pull you down with it. Okay, so you want to remain elevated. There's an elevated energy that's coming in. You're going to see some progress here. That's being confirmed. You're going to see yourself move through this patch of energy. Now, there's something happening internally. So I just want to start here with the Death card before I continue with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is there. It's already there. It's going to always be there. We're moving through a transition, some of you. And this transition is a cycle that is ending. There's this dissolving that is happening here. And there's a newer energy, a newer vibration that is setting in. And it might be a difficult time for some of you to move through this because it can be painful. It can be stressful, worrisome, all of these emotions and things that are circling around that can throw us off our balanced state, right? So this is where Spirit wants you to gather your energy and stabilize it. To take everything and stabilize it just for a moment here, to stand in stillness, to quiet that noise, quiet that mind, and allow yourself to feel the cycle shifting. I feel this is an internal energy for some of you, and for others, you might be feeling this actually taking shape in your physical reality where you're experiencing some sort of a really big change in your life. And this could be, a breakup of a relationship. This could be a parting ways from something or someone. It just is a painful time. It's a hardship, right? Ultimately, it's a hardship. Some of us feel this. Not everyone's going to feel it like this, right? So I don't want to scare everyone. This is not a scary card. It's where you are developing your butterfly wings and you're about to break free into this completely new and beautiful energy. That's what's coming in. That's the Ten of Cups, right? And it's already there. I feel some of you are like a butterfly that are in a cocoon. That's a dark space, a dark energy, and you're moving through this icky, gooey, transformative phase, whatever that looks like in your reality, even internally. You're moving through it. So they're saying, you know what? You're moving, you're developing, you're evolving. Right? In this, there's something happening that is much bigger than you that needs to take place. So whatever is happening needs to happen in order for you to come through into that other side of that Ten of Cups, right? And maybe you're finding that there's a lot of turbulence here. Maybe there's a lot of actual energy around you externally where you're finding that people are reacting to you, you reacting to them, and you're seeing these ripple effects, this domino effect of how this energy is affecting everyone in their own individual lives. It's all separate, right? It hits one person and it creates this ripple wave where you go home and you take that out on somebody and that person takes that energy and gives it out somewhere else. So it's this domino effect. You want to be very mindful of this. This is actually the energy out in the universe. It's not you, it's not me, it's just the energy out there. So the more aware we are of these energy, the more we're able to work through them and it doesn't feel so hard, right? So it's really important that you ground yourself at this time, Leo, especially around anyone or anything, any energy that is trying to get a reaction out of you. Don't give that reaction. Instead, let's come from a place of calm. If you're feeling that you're bubbling over and you're about to give a reaction, whether that's an angry reaction, and just breathe through it. Take a breath and count to 90. Take deep breaths, count to 90, and allow that emotion to pass. It's not going to feel good. It's going to suck, right? But allow it to pass. Just feel that emotion, hold on to it, and just let it go. Don't hold on to it, right? Spirit, sometimes we want to hold on to emotions because we want to give a reaction. So we'll hold on to it as long as we can. Maybe we're holding on to it until we see the person, whoever's involved, right? So this is, again, just being mindful of how you are reacting. I'm not saying that you are reacting like this, but if you are, this is where Spirit wants you to be mindful of that. Because what's happening is it's being projected and then it bounces off and it's just all over the place. It's crazy. It feels like ping pong, right? It's just this back and forth ping pong energy. It's really interesting how this is coming in. It's coming in as it really feels like Mercury retrograde is starting for some of you. I'm getting some delays, stalls, like little potholes that you're having to go over, little bits and pieces of disturbances in our life, and they're just so annoying, and they just like get to us. It's like one thing after another. One day you're having a really good day, and the next minute, something happens. You wake up in the morning, you step on I don't know, a tack, and you hurt your toe, and it starts with that, and then on it goes onto different things, right? And it feels that kind of energy. So again, remember, we have the power to actually move through this in a way that we choose to. So how are you choosing to move through this patch of energy that is a little bit reactive, or maybe a lot reactive? What I'm getting here is some clashing at work. I don't know if any of you are finding that maybe there's been a little patch of energy where people are acting differently, maybe behaving differently, saying different things. There's a different vibe in the office, in the work setting. Maybe it feels a bit reactive, maybe it doesn't feel like it depends on how you're choosing to see everything and how you're choosing to show up in it, no matter how good or bad it is, right? So it's really interesting what they're showing me. They're saying chameleon. They're wanting you to be like a chameleon. They're showing me the image of a chameleon. Okay, so this is what's coming through. And the cycle that is ending. This is really interesting because I'm getting 13, 5, and 10. 13, 5, 10 year cycle for some of you. That is a long time. And the cycle is now finally ending, and it's coming in. As it's ending, there's like things falling away. It's like a wheel, the wheel of fortune. Like a ship wheel, and the ship's wheel is falling apart. So it's almost like Spirit is wanting you to surrender to the flow that's coming in, because whatever direction you're trying to steer, you're not meant to go in that direction, is what Spirit is saying now. There's something else that is taking shape. And there's a lot of love, abundance, prosperity. There's these happy emotions, loving emotions that are tied to everything that is wanting to come through or is coming through for you. All right, so what is this in your life? It's so interesting. So be careful of where you put your energy, how you're kind of batting that energy around, bouncing it around in your life. And I'm getting the Grim Reaper with this. I don't know if any of you are seeing a Grim Reaper, or maybe that represents something in your life, but I'm getting the Grim Reaper. This is almost like nightmares, dreams or visions that are more dark that are coming in. I feel this is a shadow part of yourself trying to communicate with you, share something with you. This could be about yourself or maybe about someone else. So what I'm feeling here is some of you are strengthening or developing your gifts. There's this gift of being able to see or sense things. And I feel that you can call these something like bad vibes, like you're getting bad vibes. Perhaps you don't even know how to explain or tell people, share with them what the feeling is, but you just seem to have this knowing. And maybe it's around bad things. You're somebody that is starting to develop something around picking up on energies that aren't good for us. Right? So really interesting how this is coming in. It's a new cycle, a new period in your life that is opening up, where you're going to have these new senses, these new gifts. And oh my gosh, this is you in a sense opening up to spirit, communication, right? To the spirit realm. So some of you might be doing some working on your shadow self, doing different kinds of work. There's different practices, different things you've implemented. There's a lot of releasing and letting go here that's opening you up to this beautiful new energy. And this is, I feel this is an awakening for some of us, some of you out there, where perhaps you're new to all of this and you're starting to see little bits and pieces, little doses of this abundance, right? Where we're first starting our spiritual journey. While we're in it, we start to feel little bits and pieces and doses. And it almost feels like we had this veil, and there's little holes being poked where you're able to see little bits and pieces of clarity on things. So the bigger picture is revealing itself to you. And before that bigger picture, some of you are feeling little bits and pieces of information that is coming in that is hitting you differently. It's hitting you differently is what Spirit is saying here. And it's doses. They're showing me like just spurts, sparks of energy being given to you here. And through that, you're growing and evolving. And this is part of one cycle in your life. Perhaps it was a 13-year cycle for some of you, and it's now nearing an end, or it has come to an end, and you're in the in-between here. They're showing me in between something. So I'm seeing somebody, there's like two large rocks, and there's somebody standing between them. You're like hung between them. There's no ground. There's nothing on the top. It's just two lines of stone. So maybe there's an image like that somewhere around you, or you're feeling this energy of holding, it feels like you're holding two worlds together, and there's this, you're not sure. There's this undecided energy here where you're trying to figure this out. You're trying to weigh your options, or you're trying to hold on to two things, or you're feeling like you're caught in the middle. Wow, this is really interesting. This is the Five of Wands and the death energy coming in here. I'm getting illness as well. You're fighting some sort of an illness. Spirit guides are wanting you to focus on the abundance mindset here. The love energy is what's coming through. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. If you have some sort of physical ailment, please see your doctor. I'm just letting you know that there's a beautiful energy of love and light in your life, which Spirit wants you to tap into and allow that light to shine into your body. And they're showing me a vision of a white glowing light ball. They're wanting you to take that light ball, visualize it going to every single part of your body, cleansing each part, every inch, every bone, every knuckle, every finger, toe, every part of you. Just watch, and to practice doing this daily, visualizing this bright ball of light as it's moving through you, it's cleaning you out. It's like purifying everything. They're wanting you to visualize that, especially in any kind of pain points, joint areas that are painful, to take that light and move it around and just put a lot of love there, put that energy, wipe away whatever kind of energies that feel darker in that area, and just move that around your whole entire body. Okay, so this is a meditation, and this is what Spirit is asking you to do here. It is a visualization meditation. And you're going to see the clarity of this energy of the Ten of Cups coming in. I'm seeing some of you surrounded by people, connecting, making connections, having deeper bonds. There's this need to reach out, or someone wanting to reach out to you. So I'm getting a lot of involvement with family, with friends, with people at your work. Like there's this connection, this expansion that's happening through connections here for you. So there's something really powerful that is taking shape. So there's an expansion of your world. There's this connection. There's this deep experience you're meant to feel within this energy here this month of August. And I'm telling you, there's so much abundance already around you that you can experience at this time, Leo. I don't know if I called you Cancer. I apologize for that, but I do feel that Cancer has snuck into your reading in some way. So I feel that happens for a reason. Sometimes it's a cusp energy, and sometimes it's just that energy of that other sign that wants to come through and be heard. It's really interesting how that happens. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull the Spirit Animal Oracle card. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. This comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. All right, so Leo, we are getting Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. So those of you that are seeing a panther anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So again, reclaim your power. The number 44 is an angel number. If you're seeing this number anywhere, this is your confirmation today. Some of you might be 44 years old. Now, those of you that are looking for timing, I'm getting 44 days and 44 hours around the message of this card. All right, so look at that. So 44. All right, so the message here for you today is it takes courage to face challenges, and right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being, Leo. Speak as if you have never spoken, act as you have always dreamed, and you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to your first courageous act towards reclaiming your Panther spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes and your soul wants this, so be bold here. Your protection message today is, are you feeling shaky because you have made a bold move and have not seen confirmation that everything is going to work out? Or is fear holding you back? Are you afraid to act until all risk of failure has been removed? The moment where there is no risk whatsoever will never come. So follow the urging of your Panther spirit within and look your fear in the eye. Have you ever heard the famous line, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? Stare down your fear and it will retreat and make way for your courage to fill you head to toe. Perhaps you're afraid you can't trust the power that is rising in you, and you fear the qualities you will find within when you look deeply at why you resist the challenge before you. Every part of you, no matter how dark it may seem, has a light quality. So be bold and face it. Own the light and make peace with your shadow. Spirit trusts you. So be brave and trust yourself. So look at that Panther spirit here for you, Leo. All right, I'm now going to pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive your message. Your messages. So the first message here is, don't forget to fulfill your needs while helping others. Don't forget to fulfill your needs while helping others. See the good in what you call bad. Nothing in your suffering is meaningless. So once again, see the good in what you call bad. Nothing in your suffering is meaningless. And your third message here is, it's okay not to have all the answers. They will come to you when you need them. So once again, it's okay not to have all the answers. They will come to you when you need them. Look at that. I love that. All right, let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Leo, fully commit. Spirit is wanting you to fully commit. They're wanting you to commit to this new energy that is coming in, to that new version of you, that authentic you. 5555, if you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is your confirmation of this message today. So it might feel like there's a test of your loyalty that is happening. And it might actually feel like that. Spirit is wanting you to know that you're going through a shift right now where your desires, your dreams are now coming to fruition. This is why this change is taking shape. They're wanting you to follow your ambitions. They're wanting you to know that you're moving through some growth here. You are growing, and Master Mirror is coming through as well. So look at that. All right, so before I forget, I just wanted to mention that our Magic Intention candles are back. They were sold out for a little while. My sister-in-law Katomi actually makes these from home. The link for these are in the description box below, so grab them while they're in stock. These are perfect for manifestations, full moon rituals, new moon rituals, or anytime you're wanting to set an intention. They've got a stone that come with the candle here, so once again, grab them while they're still available in the description box below. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.